Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome to Garnett-Tools. So, I got myself another tool haul here. So I was doing some work out in a place called Beaver PA. Now I don't really know if it was like New Beaver or Beaver Falls, but it was around Beaver PA. And after I did, what I went there to do, I started asking around a few people and I was asking for tools. So they referred me to a place called Hamilton's. Now he said, whatever you're looking for, it's down there. And I was like, okay. So I took my lunch break and I went down there to see what he had. Now I told the man at the counter as soon as I walked into Hamilton's, it was actually called Hamilton's Tool and Supply. I told him I was asking around, found your store. They told me you have everything. His response was, we don't have everything, but if I ain't got it, you don't need it. Well, there was a couple things he did not have that I was looking for, but this is what I ended up picking up from there. So to start it off, this is just a magnetic rail set. You got three sizes, 18, 12, and 8. It was only $15 if you can make that out right there. And this is the only place I've ever been able to find this in store. Everywhere else it's like $16 plus shipping, at least, $8 tacked on to the 15 normally. So I'm glad I was actually able to find that in store. So everything here, including these, costs $90. I don't really remember exactly what this was, but I remember how much everything else was. So everything else is made in America. This is not. This is sold by Grip, Grand Rapids, Industrial Products, but whatever. Yeah, I needed these, but we'll go ahead and toss those aside. Now, the rest of this stuff is stuff I seen it and I had to pick it up. So these are going to be used. These are going to be used. These are not, and these two are going to be used. So I'm going to get to what should I start with? I'm going to put those aside for a moment, and I'm going to start here. So this is just a 1/4-inch drive Craftsman set, all G coated except for this one. It's EE coated. I don't really remember who. I think G is Danaher. I don't know who EE is, but 1/4-inch drive SAE set, never used, never been used. I gotta, man, this focus can never get it to focus right, huh? There we go. Let's see if we can, if you look there, look inside those things. Never seen a fastener, none of them. So I had to buy that. I don't really remember how much this cost, but I'd say it was worth it because unused American-made SAE set. So I'm probably gonna fill out my current set with these sockets, and continue using them, or at least start to use these. And this is even before the double detent thing they did. But that's that. Quality stuff right there. Put that aside. Next up, it's going to be this. This is I'm going to zoom in for you guys. There we go. This is an American-made Cobalt. Now, it's been a long time since Cobalt had USA-made stuff, but there were two manufacturers, basically, J.H. Williams and Danaher. And these are the Danaher versions. But if you take a look inside these as well, no use. Never been used. I can wipe the dust out of there. Like, it's ridiculous. So I seen this American-made 3/8 drive socket set, and I had to buy it. Now the only thing with this is it was missing the 3/4 inch, but I went to his free sockets and found this Bonnie Spawny is like my favorite tool brand ever to exist. So I had to buy that. And, you know, fill in the set, so to speak. But it was only 16 bucks, $1 a socket. This is 8 and 8 of SAE and metric. So I'm probably going to use this, throw it in my PM kit, and, you know, keep it moving. This is not going to get used though. I'm going to take that off of there, and I'll find whatever Danaher American made socket to fill that in. But yeah, I'm going to replace those Craftsmans that are worn out with these, and for 16 bucks you really can't beat it. Moving on, I have another American made Cobalt. These are as well from Danaher and not J.H. Williams. You can tell by the way they I'm pretty sure. I don't think J.H. Williams makes sockets like theirs you know, come up and then go in for the size, if you know what I mean. It's like gets smaller earlier. They don't like cone the end of it. Danaher does that. Or Armstrong or KD or whoever you want to call them at, you know, this point. But these have never been used as well. So it's an impact metric 1/2-inch drive, shallow. Never been used, 10 through 19 millimeter, and it was only 25 bucks. So that was a good deal for never used American made impacts. You know, right now I bet you can go into Craftsman and it would cost more than that for a set like this. You know, not even American made. So to me, good deal, brand new. I will be throwing these in my toolbox. But moving on, is that it? We got 2 more things left here. So these are American made Crescent slip joint pliers. Now, when I was in this Hamilton's place, like I said, it's a huge place. He's got tons of tools, and it's like a 4-story apartment building. Every room had tools. So these gems were on the 4th floor, and I walked through and I found the pliers, a bin probably as big as this table I'm recording on, full of pliers. And, you know, I did a quick look through them and immediately saw these and these right next to them. These are G28 Crescent, back when Crescent made stuff in America. So this is still Danaher. I don't know about that. This might be Cooper before they were merged with Danaher, but not really sure the specifics. But these two have never been used. Now this, as you can tell, it's fully chromed, fully polished, chromed pair of pliers. Not a single mark on them. The teeth are still perfect. If I can get that to focus. Yeah, the teeth absolutely still perfect. Shears are still great condition, and yeah, I like it. But these have a little different finish. I don't know that much about these ones. As you can see, there's like some coating on this pair, but it says CT Co Crescent USA, so they're still Crescent. Now I don't know if this is like a different line within Crescent or a cheaper version, but as you can see, the finish is a lot different from what's found on this pair. But yeah, same thing, never used, teeth still in perfect condition. You know, you can wipe the dust off. It's ridiculous how much new stuff I was able to find in this place. And just to let you know, just to get the image straight in your head, this place was like imagine a tool hoarder. That's what it looked like. But he was just selling all kinds of tools. So that's these pliers. Now the last item And like I said, I'm not going to be using these. This company was absolved by Danaher. I know that. But I don't know, which company it was a part of either in the first place. I don't know if it was part of Cooper or part of Danaher, and then they merged and it just went away. But this is a 3/8 drive set of Eastco metric sockets, 6-point. Never been used. You can still see the finish they applied in the inside that prevents it from rusting. It was missing one socket, but I tried looking for it. I could not find it. But yeah, unused Eastco metric set. You don't find too many metric sets of these. I did a quick search on eBay, and you don't really find that many sets of this tool brand at all. They were a supplier for Craftsman for a while, but I don't know how long that lasted. But this is a full set, almost full set, minus the missing 16 millimeter. Yeah. What's it go from? Six millimeter to 17. If I was able to find that 16, but I'm probably going to find that 16 and just put these in my little tool collection, and it'll be a nice talking piece, because once I found out a little more about this company, it's a little this it seems that this is the most quality set I bought there. If I take this off, you can see that the detent, let me zoom in for you. If you can see, the way they make these is they make the square. Once they do that, they come in here with a drill bit that's larger than that square, and they just drill to the point that they need. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. And I didn't want to find another socket to just throw in there, because I want to actually find that socket. So that's that. That's it for my $90 tool haul. This cost $15. Let me zoom out and give you all the prices. This was $15. These two were $5 a piece. I don't know what this cost, but we can do the math here. That's 20. This was 25, so that's 50 there. This was 16, so that's 66 right there. Then the magnetic rails were 15. So what's that? Yeah, 71, 81. So these were 10. This was $10. Yeah, so for what I got, all this American-made stuff, I'd say it was worth it. $90. I would pay $90 just for this, but I got extra additional magnetic rails there. But yeah, so I'm probably, like I said, I'm going to be using these, and using these. I'm not going to be using this or that. And those are going to go, right next to that snap-on socket I got, from 1945. I don't know when to date. Like, you can't really date this, because there's no, you could probably date it, like an expert probably could date it, given, how they label and all that stuff. Bonnie was owned by a couple of brands. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. So as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Oh yeah, I'll leave all information I can find down there. So if you're looking for that, Bonnie stuff and Crescent stuff, I'll leave information down there. Also, I'm going to be using these two pair of pliers. I'm going to be using them in another project, so stay tuned for that. So again, see you in the next one. Peace. If you're still here, consider checking out my other reviews of quality hand tools.